Hello everybody, this is Attila339 bringing you another League of Legends commentary on 5v5 Summoner's Rift. This is a live game that I'm currently recording right now as I'm playing the game, like the ARAM vid, and this is also on the public beta environment short of PBE. So basically I'm going to go over this new champion that's going to be released really soon called Jayce. Jayce is a melee ranged character hybrid that is basically super unique. One of his most unique features is the ability to transform, and his ability to transform is his ultimate, which you get the first level at level 1. So as you can see, I can transform into different modes. This will give me a ranged auto attack and 3 different skills, while this is a melee mode and it also gives different skills. So it's going to be very interesting to see how I'm going to play this out. I am not really keen on this. It's kind of a high ping and I have no idea what this guy's going to do. He has very aggressive center spell, so I might die against him. But this is basically a preview of this champion. So his first ability on hammer mode, or his melee mode, is To the Skies. It's basically a leap and slow ability, which is very super effective on this character because it synchronizes with his skill set very well. His second ability is Lightning Field. It basically gives him mana passively as he auto attacks something, and when you activate the ability, you basically do AoE damage around you. So it synchronizes very well with his Q ability. And E is a Thundering Blow. Basically deals a lot of damage dependent on the maximum health of your opponent and knocks him back a short distance. So it's a Wayne sort of knockback. However, it does not have the stun component. If I go to the ranged ability, Shock Blast is an AoE nuke. Hypercharge is an attack speed increase, which increases your attack speed to the maximum cap of 2.5 attacks per second, and you can shoot 3 attacks at a small cost of your damage. And E is a field that will increase the missile speed and range, and so forth. I don't know that ability very well because I am getting focused here. So let's see. This skill shot does not go through units, so you'll have to be very careful of how you aim it. And it's going to be really difficult to commentate this because it's going to be 1v1. I'm probably going to lose this, but hopefully I will not disappoint my viewership very well. And so far, I'm dealing a lot of damage. He does have heal, and actually ignited me, so I'm kind of a head hint right now, even though I have teleport and flash, which are these 2 abilities are not very good at this kind of situation. But you know, I'm gonna try to roam around, level up on the side lanes. Now the second ability, in my opinion, to pick up should be W, because it synchronizes so well. And I'm just gonna do a combo, and I think I might have him right here. And let's see, yeah, I have the guy. So it's a very nice skill set. You could just switch around. It's like having Nidalee, but so much better. It's an amazing champion overall. I think that Riot really exceeded themselves on this champion. It's such an amazing champion. I'm going to play him a lot. He feels really good. He doesn't feel OP. He does have a very high burst capability, but I don't think that it's very bad. Thinking about his skill set, his passive gives him movement speed and the ghost type effect of ignoring unit collision after he transforms from hammer mode into range mode. And also, after you switch out, you get a attack bonus if you switch out into... Oh no, actually you get a bonus after you switch out. If you switch out into range mode, you get a bonus of reducing your opponent's magic resistance. And if you switch out into hammer mode, you do extra damage. So, and if I believe correctly, you do get extra magic resistance in hammer mode, and not just magic resistance, basically armor and magic resistance in hammer mode. So it's going to be amazing. Oh, I flashed so badly right there. That was my bad. Currently, this guy is not showing too much of a threat, so I'm going to just push his lane down. And let's see how this will go. His W, one of my favorite features of his W ability, which gives him 3 attacks at 2.5 speed, is the fact that it's basically like Shyvana's Twin Bite. Basically, it gives him a very, very good way to proc on hit effects such as Wit's Ends or let's say Wriggles. It can slow and it can crit. Well, it can activate on chance effects, and it can crit, but only on his first hit, pretty much like Twin Bite does on Shyvana. This guy's level 3. I feel kind of sad for him. I did play Jayce once before this game, so I do have a slight advantage over this guy. Also, I might be higher skill capped than them because I don't know what their actual skill is because they're on PBE server and not on their main server where they're playing at. So, but the ping is really annoying. Can't really land the skill shot too well. Oh, I missed that incorrectly. That was totally my bad. I think I won't have enough armor, or will I? I'll just do a bunch of damage on this guy. Hi, and I'm gonna smack you back into those minions, and I'm gonna smack you once and twice, and then I'm gonna finish you off with the... I think I finished him off somehow differently. This guy is dying very, very well. It gives me a lot of farm, and I think I'll be able to get more farm. Let's see my last hits. Oh, 11 last hits to 26. That's not bad. This guy is not a bot, by the way. He's some kind of random player on PBE. I missed that last hit. But in any case, I'm going to go for a very interesting build. I'm going to go Sheen first, followed up by Null Magic Mantle, even though in my case I would probably need to pick up some armor because Jayce primarily uses physical damage. All of his skills have some kind of AD ratio. His W has an amazing AD ratio, basically because it's auto attacks, so they all depend on your auto attacks. If you level W, the ratio of the damage on W will increase. So you might want to level your W first if you're going into the ranged mode called Mercury Cannon. I just call it range mode. I don't know. It's bad on my part. The Sheen is going to do tons of damage on this guy, and this guy's going to die. Just flat out. Sheen is so powerful on this guy. You could just combo it. I don't think... Yeah, if you switch up from one of your modes, the Sheen will not proc. So that's kind of a sad face, you know. You could have done a lot more, but still, since your abilities are so chainable, Sheen might be your item of choice for Jayce. So currently, I'm just wrecking face with this guy. This is by far not the recommended build. I don't know. We'll just have to see what the pros, or basically the LoL community thinks up. If I would build Jayce right now, and I had no other feedback but myself, I would say that a on-hit effect Jayce, tanky on-hit effect Jayce can work due to his Mercury Cannon's hypercharge ability. Also, physical Jayce can also work because he does get good ratios. I'm just not gonna go for the kill. I'm just gonna harass the hell out of this guy. He should be afraid right now. If I land the skill shot, he might die. Oh my god! Wow. Will I? Wow! The auto attack finished him off. And if you saw there, he wasn't in tower range, so he died, and the tower did not grab aggro. If you're in a custom game 1v1 and you have no rules, just go on the other lanes and feed off of other lanes. Do not engage the heavily out-level guy, because I have 5 kills on him. I have like 30 CS on him. I'm gonna finish this tower off very, very fast, and we'll get this thing rolling. I really like his Q ability, his Shock Blast. Also, I really love the hammer version of Shock Blast, which is called To the Skies. It's such an amazing spell. It gives you a sort of a dash, on target dash plus slow, and it's AoE, so it's going to be amazing in team fights, I believe. And there goes a Shyvana. Who the hell are you? I don't care for your invigorating speech. And this guy doesn't have his ultimate, and it's a good opportunity to use this ability, which will increase my movement speed and projectile speed, if I remember correctly. This guy really does not like me. I would not like me in this scenario. And that's completely natural because, well, I'm kind of killing this guy over and over again. In any case, let's see here. I've leveled Hypercharge to level 2, and the damage has increased to 85%. So when Hypercharge, or his W, is at level 3, it's gonna deal 100% damage, and when it's gonna be at level 5, it's gonna deal 100 and 130% damage. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool ability, especially if you're gonna go on AD-oriented Jayce. I don't remember if this ability decreases the cooldown of it. Our top lanes kind of get a push, so when I kill this tower, I keep forgetting to use my W ability. It's such an amazing ability. And I'm getting called on Skype. I'm gonna change my status to offline for the time being. And there goes Jayce. Okay, let me just... I think that Trinity Force for Jayce is a good pack of stuff because even though he doesn't proc those spells all that well, oh my god, that was a lot of damage. What is Tristana doing? She's absolutely out of my league. I'm in a whole different league right now, 7-0, and I am going to get some damage up. I'm really looking forward to the patch tomorrow or the day after the recording, and I'm hoping that Riot can balance this guy out. I can't really judge his balance right now because it is the PBE. Things might change, although it seems highly unlikely. I'm currently recording this on Tuesday, European time. It's currently 2018 in the evening, so we'll just have to see how this will work out. I'm just probably gonna pick up some boots and with the Wit's End. Probably not gonna be able to pick up boots, or will I? I'm trying to make this as exciting as possible because I probably understand that it's going to be really, really boring to watch me just play Jayce all the time. If you want to play out Jayce or check out Jayce, feel free to do that. Just go Google LoL PBE or LoL beta test environment, and you will see Jayce in the server. And I completely overextended here. Kill steal! And we're going to see how this will work out. So I'm just going to do some massive damage on this creep wave and this tower. As you can see, Wit's End procs on his W, his hypercharge. I prefer to go ranged mode on Jayce just for the fact that, well, he is such a great ranged character, and it's just... Yeah, of course you can go both ways, and both ways are completely viable. I might die here. Wow, this Renekton is super powerful. I mean, I need to get in there and do it fast. And will I manage to pick up the kill on Renekton? I actually got the kill on Renekton. Let's just see if the Swain wants to engage me again. Oh, and this Shyvana. Super aggressive Shyvana. I could just push her away with the skill set. I am going to try out Jungle Jayce, and I might even do a live commentary on normal games, basically, well, on regular server games, not just PBE, because I find this character so very pleasant to play. It's just the skill set is so amazing. In general, it's just amazing. And oh, it seems that this Jayce DC'd for a while, so I'm just gonna finish this game as fast as possible so it doesn't get annoying. It's only 13 minutes in, and I imagine that you're already bored by now, so I'm just going to finish this as fast as possible. I am kind of fed here, so don't think that Jayce is overpowered or something. It's just the fact that I'm overfed by that other Jayce. You know, it's not his fault, to be honest. I mean, maybe the guy didn't get practice with Jayce. Maybe it's his first time or try. You know, Jayce isn't as easy of a character to master because his abilities can change so very well. You need to figure out the optimal ways on how to get Jayce to work in a proper way. Fiddlesticks chaos my kill. Every kill is mine to take. I will get this Swain stuff. Yeah, boom. I'm very sorry for all those German viewers who are listening to this. I am absolutely useless at German. And there goes. He's level 5 and I'm level 12. Not to brag, but that's kind of bad for him, not for me. I need to finish this game fast so that you don't get bored. leave a comment on what you think Jayce is. Is he going to be a good character to play on LoL, or is he just going to be one of those characters who just sound OP and going to be not played by anyone but those very, very special players who figure out everything? And let's see if this Swain sees eye to eye, and I'm probably not going to finish him off. Of course I'm not. I might even die here. Super, super greedy, man. I'm super, super greedy, and oh, this Phil 6 will die. And again with my O's. I've read the feedback on my last commentaries, and people don't really like when I say oh all the time. It's annoying, I know. I'm annoying sometimes. I'm really not that good of a commentator. I have very, very little practice, and hopefully I'll get get better at this because, well, I kind of like commentating. It's a fun thing to do from time to time when you're just tired of the league and solo queue. Solo queue can be very tiresome, especially if you get into very, very bad teams, or just that insta-pick champions that they don't know how to play, or just lack skill in general. That happens very often, and well, there's nothing really that you can do about it. If you're stuck at a lower ELO, your only bet is to try to do your best, try to take all the responsibility of carrying the team, say go there, do that, and hope for the best. Now, I personally believe that Jayce could potentially be a good jungler. I'm going to test that out as I said before, but uh, come to think of it, if you go in hammer mode, I'm just going to check it out, have this lightning field ability, which does insane damage. You also get the mana back from his W, so that means you can live without blue buff, or and you're completely fine with that. Also, as you can see, the attack speed went to 2.5, so it's a very nice spell. Hypercharge is level 5, so it deals 130% damage, just as I said before. And it's just a great ability overall. The enemy Jayce, probably not very content of what I'm doing here. I'm gonna smash him out of the game, and I'm not gonna let him to get back at this game. I'm legendary, I know that, but to be honest, I'm not that proud. It's not like I got an amazing 1v5 or something. It's just me versus bots and a guy who DC'd and kind of fed me out early games. It's nothing too special. So what I'm trying to do is finish the game before 20 minutes because that's before he can surrender. That would be just a bit demoralizing for the guy, but still I believe that would be good for me personally because I would not waste my time anymore. I'm gonna take that T2 inhibis, and I actually need to freaking help my team because all these bots are our bots. They're good. They're not as bad as they once were. I remember back in the day where bots were absolutely useless. They are kind of useless now, but they were even more useless before. That was even before co-op versus AI existed back in 2010 and 11, the beginning of 2011. So yeah. Oh, this is going to be very, very interesting here. This Shyvana will make my day. Or will she? I keep forgetting that switching modes gives you a movement speed. That's such a vital skill to remember. There we go. And you should always switch out when you're chasing, unless, there's something keeping you from doing that. And you always should move in between attacks. But it's very, very difficult to move between attacks, especially when you use the W of the Mercury Cannon, because the attack speed goes to 2.5, and it's just insane amounts of damage. There's basically nothing you can do. I'm just going to bait this Renekton, and I'm going to destroy this guy. Okay, so this guy's trying to play hero. I'm going to try to destroy this turret. It might not be possible, but Tarek will help. Just doing as much damage as I possibly can. There goes one tower, so he's going to lose that, and there goes the second one. Okay. I'm just going to smash these things up, and we're going to hopefully soon end the game before he can surrender, because that would be, pretty good. It's not like an achievement or anything. It's just pretty good overall. So let's see what this thing has. Wow, these bots are circling around me like vultures. Let's see if I can manage to take down this tower. Yes, I will. And now I need to make some insane plays. Get away from me, Tristana. And I'm going to take down this tower, or this nexus, and I will not make it to the 20-minute mark. A couple of seconds late. It's going to be a double boom. No, actually not even a double boom. Oh my god. So bad. So my next goal is to end this game by 21 minutes. And oh my god. GG. The guy surrendered, so. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this live commentary. I know I'm not the best at it, but hopefully this was informative. And if you want a guide for this champion, the official Riot Champion Spotlight is gonna get out soon, probably tomorrow or maybe the day after that. But in any case, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my other videos. Have fun and have a good day. Bye.